Coming right up, the Suns taking on the Spurs. For Phoenix, it's been a roller coaster of a season, but tonight they look to ride the wave of the home crowd and take another step towards their ultimate goal. Spurs, Suns, tip-off in just a moment. Hello and welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. And as this season starts to unfold, the rookies who have come out of the gates fast. Some first-year guys proving they belong in the NBA. You take a look at Harper, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
So far, his rookie season has been off to a strong start. Things are going pretty smoothly.
And he's only going to get better as the season goes on. You can see things starting to click for him.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Keldon Johnson out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the center position. And for Phoenix, on the wings, they'll go with Allen and Booker. Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. And it's Green in at the point guard position. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
On the wing, Vassell. Green covering. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it, guys.
Thanks for that, Ali. San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Now here's Cornette. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks comes with a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. San Antonio with the ball. Just 3 to shoot. Barnes, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Really one to watch. Jalen Green is an exciting young star in this league, Richard.
Yeah, he's done a lot of maturing as a player in just a few seasons. Sometimes he looks confident, sometimes he looks overwhelmed, but his overall game has improved.
And he knocks down the first one. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Johnson finds Barnes. And here's Fox. Softly drops in the floater. Fox has gotten his second bucket.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 2. Green, the pass to Williams. And here's Booker. He's guarded by Vassell. Booker, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Barnes. Here's Johnson. High post cornet. Brooks on him. From 11 feet away. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building. And they were able to win it for the home fans.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
San Antonio with the ball after Phoenix picked up the three with their last shot. Green against Fox. Cornet gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Allen outside. Back to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker, the pass to Allen. Outside for Brooks. Fires the three. And the Suns get another three.
You got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And here's Fox. Last game out, he had 38 points. Johnson against Allen. 4 on the clock. The three from Barnes. Drills it from deep.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Fox against Green. Allen, the pass to Brooks. Williams, a screen on Fox. Wing shot on the way, and it's Green missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And it's Fox with the jam.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Williams, a screen on Vassell. Booker attacking. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Fox surveying the D. Over Green. And it's Fox missing. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Knocked away. The Suns trailing. Booker attacking. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just relentless off the drive. Booker is so strong.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
The first one falls. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season, but then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal, and that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Both free throws good from Booker. RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Williams grabs the board. And it's Green with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker. Nice D from Vassell.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Three-pointer, Fox knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 9.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Booker, the pass to Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, What makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Booker against Vassell. Outside Booker. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Harper. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Cornette passes to Barnes. 4 on the clock. For 3, Vassell. That shot off. The Suns leading. On defense, the Spurs. Allen, the pass to Williams. Outside for Brooks. Tacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Cornette passes to Johnson. Now here's Vassell. Here's Cornette. Jams it in off a great move.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Green, coming off a 12-point game. Outside, Williams. Brooks down low. He's guarded by Barnes, and it's Brooks missing. For San Antonio, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you, Brian.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Phoenix. Iguodala, he's checked in for Brooks. And Gillespie is subbed in for Allen. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan comes in for Barnes. And it's Champagnie in for Johnson. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Gillespie passes to Williams. And here's Booker. Shoots. He squares up and sinks it. Booker's got 10 points.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Harper. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Vassell can't get it to go. And it's the Suns with the ball. Here's Gillespie. Now Booker. He's got 10. Green finds Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
The Suns have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Gillespie passes to Booker. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Iguodaro. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. It's deflected. Vassell against Green. Here's Champagnie. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
To say Devin Booker is a tough cover, well, that's an understatement.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Now here's Cornet. 6 points for him. Pass to Champagnie. Up and over done. Champagnie shot is off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Puts up a 3. The shot by Dunn, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Sohan. It's tipped. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. O'Neal, he's checked in for Devin Booker. One minute left in the opening quarter. San Antonio again can't hit. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Dunn. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Harper. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Harper. 6 on the shot clock. On the money from 12 feet away. Harper's got his second basket of the game.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
Dunn right side. Pass to Gillespie. Richards with a screen. Gillespie can't get it to go. Here's Vassell. Can't hit from in close. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Spurs trail by 4. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Jeremy Sohan, also Kelly Olynyk out there, and it's Waters in at the 2. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Champagnie. Drops one in from the wing.
Nice pass. Sohan can do a little bit of everything.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Gillespie. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. A nice shot by Richards. And the Suns lead by 4.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Harper. Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Sohan. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Richards pulls it in. Here's Dunn. Misses the three. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Gillespie. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Richards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
5 on the clock. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Suns lead by 5. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Gillespie. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. The floater.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Sohan, the pass to Harper. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for Richards. Devin Booker comes in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Gillespie. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. Johnson comes in for Waters. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. Iguodaro for 3. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Fox, following the score by Phoenix. Outside Johnson. Barnes passes to Fox to snap the cold streak. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
They get it back. Spurs trail by 7. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. What a finish inside from Fox.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Iguodaro. Back to Brooks. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Williams is checked in for the Suns. And San Antonio with a change here too. Cornette's checked in for Olynyk. Fox against Allen. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
throw's good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Good on both. Here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Steps back and fires. No good. A bit long that time. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Barnes. Launches it. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside, Williams. Here's Brooks. And here's Allen. He's covered by Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Allen drives. Rebounded by Fox. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Fires from 14. The shot by Johnson, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Booker for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Johnson finds Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
And he can't get the first one.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
And it's tied up with that one. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Now, here's Williams. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
San Antonio shooting just 38% in this quarter. Now here's Fox. He's got 15. Always attacking Fox.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, the Suns shooting at 45% of the game so far. Brooks outside. There's the 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Fox outside. Cornette sets a screen. Clock at 6. That puts him in the lead. Fox has got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Phoenix making a switch here. Green is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Vassell's checked in. Vassell against Booker. Shoots over Vassell. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 17.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Fox with the ball. He's got 19. Fox hits it right through the contact.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, Green. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And here's Fox. He's got 21. Pass to Cornette. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Allen against Barnes. Fires from the wing. Booker no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Barnes has got his second basket of the night. Fox against Green. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Allen, pass to Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now Fox. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Johnson a screen on Green. Fox the pass to Barnes. Fox against Green. Barnes a screen. Vassell can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. It's Booker on the wing. Corner shot. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Booker's got 19 points.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Now here's Fox. Oh, Williams with the block. There's Booker on the attack, and he banks in the layup. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Okay, a moment to check out the league leaders in steals. 5th, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Cornette. Johnson on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here's Green. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
1:16 left to play in the half.
Watch outside.
Outside Johnson. Here's Barnes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Booker, here we go. For 3, Allen. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Allen's got 6 points.
And that's just a basketball IQ pass by Booker. He didn't like what he saw inside and moved it out.
Here's Fox. Give him 23. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Johnson. The shot's good.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside, just absolutely ferocious.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Inside. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
.24 seconds left in the second. Green against Fox. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, Williams with the block. No good there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Got to get their dry cleaning done and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they are on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Spurs trail by 4. Booker and Brooks are the forwards. Green out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. Now here's Cornette. Pass to Johnson. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Grayson Allen.
Aggressive play by Johnson, pushing through the foul, insisting on getting his shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
Green, the pass to Williams. And here's Booker. Beyond the arc. Booker splashes in the triple.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Fox. They set the screen. Pass to Barnes. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Fox. A 3 from the inbound.
Great job closing out the lanes. You normally don't see defense like that from Green, but he was tough to get around there.
Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Wouldn't you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wembanyama, along with an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so.
Ooh, Fox making them pay from deep.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Phoenix leading by 3. Booker with it. And he's got 28 now. Williams a screen on Vassell. And Williams punches it home.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Cornette. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 6. Johnson finds Fox. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Looking now at some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Green against Fox. Green, the pass to Allen. Back to Green. Outside Booker. Williams a screen on Vassell. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Fox. He's got 26. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Fox against Green. Williams a screen on Fox. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists here tonight. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Johnson, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Williams misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Williams a screen on Fox. And it's Williams off the drive. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight. Spurs trail by 9. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell finds Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williams passes to Allen. Outside, Green. Look at Green showing off his range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Fox. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. The teardrop. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 10.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Green against Fox. Williams a screen on Fox. It's tipped. Pass to Johnson. And down it goes. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
Here's Booker. 28 points for him. Allen outside. Vassell against Booker. Three-pointer, Brooks. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at San Antonio, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And, of course, there's the Suns, only a few spots below.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
They get it again. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Booker, and currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game, and it's good for 2.
Few use their body better than Booker. Such a great athlete. He can absorb anything.
Spurs trail by 11.
Hey, yo, right here.
Vassell outside. Down low. Now here's Brooks. 9 points in the game. Outside Booker. The 3 is up. And the Suns get another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys in the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
Fox with the ball. He's got 26. Pass to Vassell. Over Booker. Offensive rebound. Cornette. The 3 from Barnes. And the three-pointer goes. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining 3s right now.
Here's Green. And here is Williams. 12 points for him. Booker for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
From behind the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. San Antonio also making some changes. Olenek's checked in for Cornette, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Allen against Johnson. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Green. Allen's got 8 points.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. Number 5, the Spurs.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Harper. Pass to Johnson. Olynyk with a screen on Allen. Here's Johnson. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And so it's Phoenix with it. At one point, they led by 16. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
A different look for Phoenix. Richards comes in for Brooks. And Gillespie is subbed in for Allen. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Johnson to the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Green. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Champagnie, that's good.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Here's Gillespie, still without a bucket. Pass to Green. Deflected. Now Vassell. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Harper. Outside Olynyk. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Vassell's shot is good.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
And Phoenix has possession. 10-point lead. Pass to Green. They set a pick. And here's Dunn. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Iguodala. The three is up. Rebound by Olynyk.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Sohan, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
So it's Phoenix now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Vassell against Green. Back to Richards. Right wing. Stolen by Vassell. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. And Harper gets it to go.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Green. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6 to get back on track. And the shot no good, a bit short. Harper passes to Olynyk from downtown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. They've got Harper. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 3 spot.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Now here's Dunn. Booker with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Outside Booker. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 28.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Booker, the pass to Dunn. Here's Iguodala. Here's Gillespie. Booker for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Now here's Fox. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Pass to Harper. 5 to shoot. The layup off target. The Suns lead by 3. Here's Iguodala, guarded by Olynyk. Booker against Fox. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. Over Fox. Booker no good. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Sohan to tie it up. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dunn outside. And here's Booker. Back to Dunn. Here's Gillespie. Right side Booker. Up and in on the layup. Booker's got 37.
A 3-level score on top of having a reliable jumper. Hey, Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Olynyk. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Dunn.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Champagnie. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Fox. Outside Olynyk. 4-3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Gillespie. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Booker. Williams passes to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker on the mark with the 15-footer. Booker's got 39.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Fox up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
Phoenix making some changes. Dylan Brooks checked in for Iguodaro. Allen comes in for Dunn. And Jalen Green subbed in for Gillespie. It's both from the stripe.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Green. Allen, left side. Williams with the screen. Allen can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Harper to take the lead. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Allen can't get it to go. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
You know what makes Fox so difficult to defend? I mean, he applies that constant pressure to the defense.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Back to Booker. Harper pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And yep, it's good.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And the Suns shooting 27% here in the fourth. Allen, the pass to Williams. Here's Green, finding some room inside. Green.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Fox outside. To the paint. Stolen by Booker. Allen outside. The 3-ball. Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Harper gets it to go.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Suns trail by 3. Now Booker. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Green against Fox. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Fox has got 14 points now in the second half.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Now here's Booker. Down low. Williams. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
The Spurs have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Cornette passes to Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
You've got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. Yeah, he's got that figured out.
For San Antonio, Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Champagny. And it's Johnson in for Harper. And both free throws good for Fox.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Suns trail by 4. Green with the ball. Booker with a screen on Fox. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
San Antonio leading by 4. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off green. For 3, Vassell.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
Excellent D there from Booker.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Sinks it from distance. Booker's got 42 in the game.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And here's Fox. And the layup is good. Fox has got 18 points in just the second half.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
To the inside. And finished off by Brooks.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a one-point game. Using the glass to lay it in.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Fox, following the score by Phoenix. Williams rips down the board. And for the Suns, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Yes, sir! Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Now Johnson. Here's Barnes. Clock at 6. Williams rips down the board. Now Booker. Allen outside. Now Green. Allen outside. Now pass to Williams. Now Booker. Oh, Booker's shot goes despite the contact.
Going to work. Booker knows they need points, and it's up to him to deliver.
1:14 left to play in the fourth. Here's Johnson, beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
San Antonio has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Johnson outside. Now Vassell. Barnes outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
If there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Booker goes in.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Now Fox. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Now here's Booker. Green outside. Tries it from 16. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
HB, you have playoff experience. What's your advice to these teammates to get to that level?
We have the talent, we have the coaching. It's just a matter of every day approaching that with that mindset that we're going to go take it. I think if we come out with the energy and focus that we've shown that we can do, we'll put ourselves in a great position to have fun in the postseason.
The mental is just as important as the physical. Thanks so much, HB.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.